Hello Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for my Pisces single Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Pisces, this is your reading for the third week of September 2018. I want you to keep in mind, Pisces, that this is a general reading, so of course it's not going to resonate with everyone. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is below in the description box. It is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And yes, this can go vice versa. And there may be some details that are not for you that may be for others. So listen to this with an open mind and take what does resonate and let it go. Whatever does not, let that go. Okay, like I said, it may be for someone else. If you find that it does not resonate at all, I invite you, like I said, to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, even your Venus sign. So, getting right into it. Maybe you're feeling a bit discouraged and a bit helpless to change your circumstances, feeling like things are sinking, like a sinking ship. Like you can't jump in and save this relationship. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, I want to make that very clear. You may have someone on your mind that is prevalent and you want to change things, but you feel powerless to change these circumstances. I feel like the light is going to be shed on something that you're on the dark about. You're in the dark about. In other words, you don't see clearly. There's something here that you don't quite know. You can't put your finger on it, but your intuition might be telling you that something is going on. Or maybe that could have been past tense. Pisces, you're thinking a lot about the past, some of you. And I feel like you want to reach out and communicate to the one that you love. But there might be some type of barrier or obstacle keeping the two of you apart. So you're just wishing for them from a distance, wishing that you could be with them again, wishing that things could be different. For some of you, you may have children with this person. You might feel that this is the one for you, but they're at a distance right now. Now, Pisces, I feel like you're very beautiful. Okay, inside and out, I feel. Okay, you may be getting a lot of attention from people. This is a twin flame relationship for some of you, and you feel like this is the one for you. Now, the issue here is that there is a gap. There's a gap in distance, and there's a gap with emotion because someone is being distant and cold to you, Pisces. Now, I feel like, Pisces, you wanted a serious and grounded relationship, but that's not what you got. You got someone that was keeping their options open. Someone with a roaming eye and someone that was a bit non-committal. You were committed, but they were not. They were looking for someone else. Okay, they may have had a perfect 10. At least maybe that's how you might be feeling, you know. But they're still looking. You're like, what is going on here? That type of thing, Pisces. Why do you need to look elsewhere when you have what it is that you need at home? That type of thing. That could have been the case for some of you. Issues here with money could be plaguing you, but it looks like there's unnecessary, undue worry about money. But this poverty consciousness could also be due to feeling like you're powerless, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you can't change your circumstances, feeling stuck in your circumstances. So let's get into it. What happened here? Pisces, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I'm going to do a spread for you, Pisces, from your perspective. Some of this could even be vice versa. I might do a spread for you. I'm doing a spread for you and one for your Crosswatcher. The energies could even be mixed there. So again, listen to this with an open mind. Here we go. So there could be a fire sign that you were dealing with, Pisces, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And like I said, this person had a roaming eye. Very flirtatious. And if you lived with this person, I mean, things could have been pretty good in the beginning. But along the way, it was like you were living as roommates, not as lovers. So you could have been attracted to this person because of their charm, their beauty, their outer appearance. Could have been a good dresser, okay? Very charming, very passionate. They swept you off your feet, and then they left. And now you find yourself feeling sad, maybe drinking a bit too much to cope with the pain, but feeling regret. Maybe regret about even opening your heart to this person. Wishing that things could be different. Feeling like you can't get this person off your mind. Wanting to work towards stability in this relationship, and even financial stability, but feeling like things aren't on your side, like things aren't going the way that you had expected. You're feeling hurt, feeling stuck, because you still have emotional ties to this person, and you want to reach out to them. So Pisces, some of you could be sending a message to them. Text, email, social media possibly. Trying to resolve a situation, but still standing your ground and letting them know that what they did was wrong. Letting them know that you still have standards. But by the same token, you feel drawn to them because of this soulmate connection. But with the Moon card, it's like there could be fear of the unknown here. Unseen factors that are keeping the two of you apart. Things crashed and burned in the past, and that's what you're worried about. You want to go toward this person, Pisces, but you feel like things are going to end the same way. You're afraid that things are going to end the same way. You still have emotions for this person, and I feel like you're ready to make a romantic gesture toward them. This person could be very blunt and very immature in how they communicate, very disrespectful. There could also be an age difference between the two of you. I do sense that there was deception in the past. That could be one of the main issues here. But you lost confidence in this connection because there was another person in the middle. And now you don't know what to think. But you're still willing to go toward this person, maybe even travel toward them if they're at a distance. To right your wrongs about the past, because, or vice versa. Because I'm saying that someone lied to you. They cheated on you in the past. And you maybe even question whether or not they ever loved you in the first place. But I feel like time has healed these wounds. And you've made a final decision that you want to get out of your head. You want to stop worrying about this situation. And you want to reach out and communicate with them. Rather than you know, entertaining all of these worries in your head. Because Pisces, you didn't want this relationship to end. But you don't know where you stand. And you're tired of the emotional roller coaster. There was a lot of ups and downs in this relationship. And you were unfulfilled. But I feel like you're ready to make amends here. So you may reach out to this person and show up in their life unabruptly. But at times you feel like giving up on the situation. You feel like it's done. And you're still hurt over this third-party situation. You're not over it. You haven't quite healed from it. It's still hurting you. But your love for this person hasn't been erased. But there's some type of barrier keeping you apart. Obviously, it's a person. Barriers in communication. Barriers. There's the past. Whatever this discord was, that's the barrier. Yeah, so maybe this time apart was needed because there's a need for healing here. There was an issue here with respect. Big respect factor. Like I said before, this person was disrespectful. So there's going to be a need to modify and change certain things in the relationship. And I feel like that's what your love interest is thinking. They might be willing to go toward you, but they feel like the amount of disrespect and the stress that they went through in this relationship was unbearable. We are talking about your cross-watcher right now. Now this could be vice versa. Like I said, they want you to change that mouth of yours. Oh my gosh, that was one of the biggest issues here. Your cross-watcher, they did not feel like you appreciated what they brought to the table as far as who they were. Like, you didn't love them, and they didn't feel loved and accepted the way that they were. And they're feeling stuck. Because intuitively they know that maybe you're the right one for them, but they don't want to face that fact. They rather leave things stuck and leave things not moving. They rather leave things in limbo. Now, through this time apart, they may have had a change in perspective. But one of the things, see, they're thinking about past deceptions, past lies, things that didn't go right in the relationship. But still, they are open to hearing from you. Like, if you were to go toward them, for some of you, remember, this is general. It's not a personal reading. So the outcome may be different for some of you. But I do see that if you were to go toward them, Pisces, they may be open to it. Some of them. Because they want to reach out to you too. They still have feelings for you. And for some of you, these are like feelings of friendship. Like wanting to make an amends. Okay, for others of you, there's still romantic feelings here with your cross-watcher. But there was a pretty heated exchange between the two of you. They feel like you don't have any filter, that you don't care about the things that you say. They feel like maybe you have a drinking problem in some situations, some instances for some of you. And when you drink, you're a monster and you say some pretty intense things. And Pisces, it's like, you're like, I don't deserve that. That type of thing is what I'm hearing. So your cross-watcher, they've lost confidence in this connection. There could be some type of gossip. People are going to talk anyway. Does it really matter if there's gossip? But anyway, someone's in your ear about it. Someone's gossiping about it. Maybe someone found out something via gossip or via social media. Someone's definitely running their mouth. Or maybe you blocked them for spying on social media. That could be the cross-watcher, or that could be you, Pisces. Your cross-watcher, even though they don't show it, they're being stoic, straight-faced, they absolutely still have feelings for you. But they were unfaithful in the past. They still share this close emotional bond with you, and they're making a decision about the future. They're thinking about what they ultimately want and who they ultimately want to be with. So, this could be you, Pisces, delivering that message to them, or them delivering that to you. Your cross-watcher has not moved on from you, but they are open to communication. They want some type of clarity, but see, they're still hurt from the past. They feel they're still hurting from past betrayals, past lies. You're hurt as well. You're both hurting without one another. But they want a commitment this time. They're saying, I'm hurt. I haven't quite healed from this, but I still have feelings for you. I'm still willing to take you back. That type of thing. But they're saying if that's the case, then they want to know that you're all in, that you're really going to make a strong, solid commitment. So you may have a confession coming toward you. Confession of love from this person. That they want to be happy with you. And for some of you, there could be two storylines. There may be a confession that they might be in love with someone else. And that's why they packed their things and they left. But for others of you, this person is leaving. They're fed up with the situation the way that it is. They're tired of being stressed out, just like you are. And they want to be happy again. But they want to know that it's not going to be World War III in the living room when it comes to disagreements. They want to know that the two of you can solve these issues without having to fight. without the disrespect, without the alcohol, without the name calling. They want to know that the two of you can heal from all of this. They want that reassurance, but they don't want to just hear words. They want to see action. They want you to step up and show, say what you mean. But even this could be the case, vice versa. Now, some of you Pisceans could be moving. You could be relocating. This person could be, you could be moving closer to each other. You could be relocating for work, for love, for leisure, going on vacation. I do see realizations and epiphanies. So this time apart could have given them a reality check. And they realize what it is that they did wrong and what it is that they need to change if they're to have you in their life. Time heals all wounds is what I hear. So you tried to be tolerant of their behavior in the past, of their indiscretions, but now you want them to show justice, right? You want them to show that they, like I said, you want them to back up their words. Demonstrate it. If you're really sorry, show me. Don't tell me. You're still hopeful in the background, Pisces or Crosswatcher. You're still hopeful that the two of you can really work this out because you really honor this friendship, okay? Above all things, you were friends before lovers. So here it comes, Pisces. Here's your opportunity to speak from the heart and say what it is that you really feel. Because you still have a lot of pent-up emotions that you're not really expressing. There's something that you want to say. See, but you want this person to cooperate. You want there to be compromise between the two of you. You don't want to feel like you're doing everything by yourself in a relationship. And yes, you've put on a brave face. You tried to be strong through it all because you've gone through a lot in this relationship. Either you, Pisces, or Crosswatcher. It's been a pretty intense ride. Like I said, a lot of ups and downs. But still a lot of intense emotions that you can't just sweep under the carpet. So see that? You are suppressing your emotions, pushing down your feelings, fighting your feelings, acting like they don't exist. Either Pisces or Crosswatcher. This could be what you're going through. But yeah, I feel like things may change unexpectedly. See, you see this person as the one for you. But you feel that they're to blame, and you feel like they are to blame. They feel like you are to blame. So there's issues here. A lot of discord, isolation, feeling tired, feeling like you're tired of this situation. You just want to know. You just want a resolution to this. Even if it just ends amicably and you move on, you just want to know how they really feel deep down inside. And maybe you just want to clear the air and tell them. But in some instances, some of you may end up getting back together. Okay, but I just sense some stubbornness, some pride. Not wanting to be the first one to speak up and say how you really feel because you're feeling hurt. And you're feeling like, no, they owe me an apology. I don't owe them an apology. They did me wrong. I'm not going to be the first one to reach out. That type of thing is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a word of advice for the Pisces singles for the third week of September 2018. Okay, some of you are dealing with a fire sign for sure, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone has a pretty fiery temper in this situation, but I feel like tempers just flare. When the two of you argue, when things got pretty intense and heated, they got pretty intense and heated. No blurred lines there. It was what it was. When things were pretty good, they were excellent. When things were bad, oh my gosh, they were awful. Okay. Advice. Holy Spirit, what do Pisceans need to release this week? Third week of September 2018. Next week, rather. Not this week, next week. What do Pisceans need to release the third week of September 2018? Surrender resentment. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Now, this is the case whether you decide to try to reunite with this person or not. Release that resentment. It's like resentment is a spiritual anchor that just weighs you down and keeps you from moving forward in so many different areas of your life. You may not realize it, but resentment really does weigh you down and can hold you back from the very things that you ought to have in life. It can affect your other relationships in your life. It could even affect future relationships. So Spirit is saying, take a look at that. It may be time to take a load off. You're carrying a pretty intense and heavy load that you may not need to continue to carry. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation, because your intuition is really feeding you messages at this time. It says, if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. But if you are energized and happy, then move forward. At the bottom of the deck, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So remember that the universe, that God, the angels, your spirit guides are always looking out for you. Go with the flow. Let certain things go, circumstances go. What can you do about the past? Yes, you can move on from it. You can learn from it, but can you change it? Absolutely not. There's absolutely a lesson attached to the situation. So it didn't happen for nothing. It happened for your growth. But certain things don't need to continue on in your journey. For some instances, that might include this person. But those resentments may need to be released. They don't need to be with you on this journey, this next step in your life. Those resentments. Why not consider letting that go? It's getting pretty heavy, right? Those resentments. But anyway, Pisces, we're all human, right? Just food for thought. Pisces, take good care. If you found that this did resonate, hit the like button. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Angelic Ascensions Tarot.com is where you can book your reading. And remember that my name is Angela, not Angelica. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I want to give a welcome to those of you who are new and a personal thank you for all of you who continue to return week after week to tune in to watch my videos, as long-winded as they are. Take care, guys. And I do genuinely mean that. Take care. I will see you next week. Bye for now.